these times of crisis, let's dream, let's get indecent. Fashion special, slow fashion. When you tell your friends, your wife, your parents, I'm going to launch a luxury brand, you keep hearing, my poor friend, you're out of your mind, as if you're up against juggernauts. Mega brands opening 10 boutiques a year. Frederick Pinel, a self-taught ex-ad man with a by-appointment-only clientele. His idea of luxury? I just had half an hour of time having coffee with a friend. That's a luxury. Joking apart, what defines the product? Actually, it's not a question of price, it's more emotional. I find this object beautiful. It's a real pleasure to possess it, to look at it, a moment of luxury. 160 hours of work, 52 square meters of leather, 40,000 euros, 90% exports. We have to educate people and tell them what luxury is and why. For the past 10 or 15 years, there's been a race to be cost-effective, and people have been deceived. They're no longer aware of what they're really buying. In the fast fashion track, unbridled luxury. The nouveau riche head straight for the big brands. What about slow fashion?
It's not fashion. It's something that's timeless and classic and of the best craftsmanship possible. And that's what slow fashion has embraced. That's what we now call slow fashion, and originally we called it luxury.
Trained as a compagnon du devoir with the imprint of prestigious houses, John Loeb, Talbinio Berluti, Pierre Cortet, master shoemaker for discerning men. First and foremost, a shoe is a sculpture, a volume, rather like a ship or a car. It's a vehicle, a mode of transport, probably the most complicated object to make. Boundless comfort. Though maintained, the foot feels free. It's most pleasant, highly gratifying intellectually, a long-awaited source of personal satisfaction. Wait at least 4 months for the first pair, made to measure for 3,000 euros, 850 off the peg. Top couturiers tell us there's more to chic than meets the eye. We don't rely on tape measures. Beyond the technical ins and outs, bespoke shoemaker Pierre Cortet unleashes his clients' unspoken desires. Indeed, it's always very sensual, as it's about curves. There are no straight lines, no right angles whatsoever. Marketing heads, watch your step. Think deep-rooted passion. There's something quite archaic about having shoes made to measure for a pretty obscene price. But don't worry, be happy. You've just enjoyed 3 minutes of slow luxury, as seen on TV.